Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here in front of the Great Wall of Comics. It's Monday, there's boxes, and that means it's time for mail call. All right, so here we are, Monday, mail call. First of all, let me thank you guys, any of you who came out this past weekend as of this airing for Comics Curing Cancer. Thank you all so much. If you missed it, or you found some extra loose pennies in your pocket, it's not too late though. You can go to the community tab here on the Stax channel, and there you'll see information about comics curing cancer and how you can still make a donation. Of course, also you can always go to the Stax merch store, fatstaxmerch.com, and purchase some swag. All the proceeds go to Comics Curing Cancer, and of course, use our channel friend of the channel or channel partner, the Rogue Trader Utah.com, for pressing 20% off your pressing needs, and including pre-done bundles. And when you use the code FATSTAX, $10 gets donated to the American Cancer Society Comics Curing Cancer. All right. Having said all that, let's get this first one here. This one's from the J. Scott Campbell store. So we'll get into that. There was, I don't know, it wasn't anything special, just some kind of alert or something. I went and looked, and then while I was there, so a lot of his stuff. I'll be very particular. I'm very particular when it comes. J. Scott Campbell with favoring the Spider-Man stuff. Some of the other stuff I'm not as keen on. So a lot of it I just kind of, basically he had some mystery boxes going up. I decided against them because there wasn't really a ton of stuff that I didn't think, that he had on his site that I wanted but didn't have. So it wasn't justify doing a mystery box, but I could just buy the books direct. So there you are. All right. So always packed nicely. The books are front to front. They're bubble wrapped, cardboard protected. Then inside of the shipping box, and actually these are these nice bubble mailers. I'm not sure why. If they have adhesive, you have to use packing tape as well, but whatever. All right, move that aside. Oh, and then on top of that, they are inside of a magazine bag to serve as a water barrier or moisture barrier. Problem is they folded down the bag. There we go. Getting the books out was really difficult. All right. All right, so I guess I got two books. One of them is the Harley Quinn 30th anniversary. This is J. Scott Campbell. There was a trade dress that was available in stores. This is the Virgin variant. So Harley Quinn 30th anniversary Virgin variant, unsigned. And then I couldn't believe I didn't have this one. I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. This is from Volume 5 of Amazing Spider-Man, issue 14, so early on. But they did a series of these covers. Oh, MJ, what are you doing? This is cover K. So apparently there was just a handful. But Spider-Man 14, cover K, Virgin sketch variant, signed by J. Scott Campbell. Oh, MJ. Why did you leave Peter? My God, that woman. Oh yeah. Anyways, guys, while I'm still babbling on, I'm talking about myself. So anyways, don't forget if you're not already subscribed, take a look. Are you subscribed? Is the button red? If you're not, I really appreciate if you'd consider subscribing. We're getting really close, coming up on that 1,000 subscriber mark. I don't. Part of me doesn't care. Part of me, just from a friendly rivalry with certain other people in the community who do seem to care. So there's I care to get there first, just because competition, I guess, even though it's not a competition. But also, well, for the longest time, I said I wasn't going to monetize the channel. Um, some people have changed my mind, basically along the lines of, well, the money's going to come, whether YouTube pays you or not. All you're doing is letting them have more money. I said, okay, that's true. And then they said, you don't have to, if you don't want it, you don't have to keep it. You can give it to charity. And so I will. And what charity is better than, of course, Comics Curing Cancer? So once we get to that 1,000 subscriber mark, we'll turn on the channel membership. We'll turn on the uh, monetization and all that stuff. And all the millions and millions of pennies. Yeah, right. Not even that many pennies that come in. Those will all go to the Comics Curing Cancer. This was from, one of the online IG sellers. I can't remember which one's which. I think this is Cape Crusaders Comics. Anyways, because he's another one that's notorious for a lot of tape. And I've said it once, and I'll say it again. This is excessive. What is this? If you're afraid of moisture getting in it, then put it in a poly bag and use that as a moisture barrier. Okay. If you think that when you fold this up and you put it inside this and you tape that up, if you think that this is going to come unwrapped, then no, you're insane. This is just a pain, an exercise in frustration for your customers, a source of complaints, um, and a chance, in reality, for the books to get damaged as people are trying to fight with the bubble wrap on those corners. And now we've got more tape. Not to mention the fact that we could save you some money in tape. Now, I do appreciate small pieces of tape here, and I appreciate the pull tabs and the extra backing boards on either side. So the tape ultimately is attached to the backing board and not the book. So I can move that out of the way easily enough. So there we go. All right. Oh yeah. All right. So this first book, this is not a book I was typically collecting, but I had seen this once before. And this is an homage cover, uh, not to ASM 300 or Spider Man 1, believe it or not even to any McFarlane cover. This is an homage to a pre code horror cover, a pretty famous one. And this is Wolverine number 55. And there we have Wolverine holding the severed head of Sabretooth. That is just insane. Uh, Definitely an homage to the I can't remember the title that has it, but I mean it's a famous pre-code horror. That is a freaking amazing homage cover. So cool, and it is crispy. And there's a little bit of a bend in this little corner down here, but I think we can get that pressed out. All right, the other book. This one in VF condition. And I definitely see, yeah, it's not going to get better. That's fine. Believe it or not, I do not have this in my PC, and it belongs to my PC. Given my love for sci-fi and all the other stuff, how about the man called Nova, the first appearance of Richard Rider? There we go. So clean. That is definitely going off to get encapsulated. All right. Whew. One more box. So this is from on Instagram, another Instagram seller. Should be __ Silver Age __. Let's see. This one goes this way. I don't remember what this is, but let's take a look together. Find out. Oop. There's another green magnet. There's like a collection of these things we get, but I have green. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, I don't remember this, but yes, okay. I had these up. I got these for like I think $8 a piece. So I got two of these. The Gleason cover for the first appearance of Chasm. I think that Chasm is a great idea to do something different with Ben Riley. Now that Venom's going off and doing his own thing, you need somebody who's got some kind of spider villain power stuff going on, and who better than his own clone? I think that would finally make Ben Riley potentially interesting. And of course, Peter always trying to save him and feeling guilt because it's all the same memory, all this other stuff, and he was trying, and because of the way that he became Chasm by, filling in for Peter while Peter was, uh, you know, out hurt and everything. So I could see it being a crazy play. I think it's huge. This is, of course, the cover for that first appearance. This is the C cover, but this is the cover. You know that when it comes time, if that character hits, and this is the one, this is it. So this is a little bit of a spec buy for me, but happy to grab it now while I can for dirt cheap. All right, guys, that's the whole deal, man. Not a lot of books today, but we got those two Chasm books. We got that first appearance of Nova. That's a freaking sweet key. We get that homage to the pre-code horror with Wolverine holding Sabretooth's severed head. That's just an awesome cover. Of course, the Harley Quinn Virgin 30th anniversary special. And then, oh, you dirty, dirty girl. Oh, Mary Jane. Get back with Peter. All right, guys, until next time, collect what you like. But don't listen to me. I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Thanks for watching.